So hello and welcome to this week's angling blog. This week you join me out on the bank and we're in search of perch using live baits. So if you do enjoy the video, please leave it a like and subscribe down below. It really is appreciated and does really help the videos out. And I really do hope you enjoy this video on the channel that's a little bit different, but I hope you enjoy the results that we get. Live baiting for perch is something that I have done over the years, but not something that I've really covered on the channel. So I'm super excited to show you the results that you can get by using little live baits to catch perch. So the first thing I'll cover on the channel is where to look on your rivers for these type of fish. Now, as you can see on screen now, the leaves are really going to help us out. Down the main bit of the river, you can see it's really fast, but on the inside, you can see them leaves are not moving. And they're the type of areas where you're going to be presenting your live baits, where them perch are just going to sit in that calmer water. They don't like the flow, but they'll wait for things to come past, dart out and get them. They are the type of ambush points you want to be targeting on your river. The other thing that you're looking for as well sometimes is structure. So on your rivers or your lakes, if you've got like reservoirs with towers on, walls or anything like that, boats, are excellent places that perch will hang out, because that is where the food is going to be. So they're the type of locations that you're going to be looking for and the areas in the swim to target. The conditions for this type of fishing are perfect at the moment. We've got a period of sustained settled weather. It's cool, but the rivers are clear, and them silverfish are beginning to shoal up as well, and with them the perch will follow. So I'll take a quick look at the setup that I'm using for my live baiting for perch. I've got my Corbin classic rod and it's 1.25 pound test curve. Got a reel with 8 pound line, and that's down to an 8 gram Specie Wag. More accustomed to the barbel fishing, but it's got a big dome top on top that's going to support them little live baits. That's down to a 6 gram inline Olivet, and I've got 2 float stops on the line, so I've not got any breaks at all in my line. I've got the 8 pound line all the way through, and that's down to a size 6 Corbin grappler hook. A nice strong setup that is going to catch me some perch today, hopefully. So when perch get to the size that you can see on screen now, they definitely change their diet. They move from feeding on natural food to seeing other fish as their diet. So the first job is to catch a few live baits, and I haven't brought hemp with me because you are after them little small roach, gudgeon, little chublets. You're not after quality fish really, you're after little live baits to use for your fishing. So the hardest part about this fishing can be stopping fishing for the live baits, because I do get carried away. But you can see there in about 15 minutes we've got enough live baits for the rest of the session. When you're looking at sizes of fish compared to my hand, that's the type of size that you're looking for, so you can nicely lip hook them. You know, a decent perch will easily eat that. That's borderline probably what I'd use. It's getting there for being too big really, but yeah, nice little selection of little live baits. So when it comes to hooking the live bait, I just put a size 6 grappler hook just through the lip. Got a little tiny chublet there, and the big rule here, you must catch your live baits from where you're fishing. So yeah, little chublet, hook through its lip. And the good part about this is you don't do any damage to the fish if you don't get a take. You can just unhook it and let it go. We'll get this bait out. But yeah, always catch them from where you're fishing. And to be honest with you, if you're not catching live baits where you're fishing, you're generally in the wrong place for quality perch anyway, because this is the type of food they're eating. And one thing you want is the live bait working for you. You can see there, it's just tapping away beneath the water, moving. You don't want it still, because you want that attraction to get them perch in. You can see there, it's just bobbing away, and what you're waiting for is that float to just plop and disappear away. So while we're waiting for that float to go, let's take a look at a session I did a couple of days ago when I was back out on the banks in search of perch. It went really well, apart from I forgot my scales. So as you can see from that session, it was really good. The same tactics as today, working well. A few live baits and then just presenting them on that float. You can't beat that float sinking away. The only bad thing about that session was I had a really nice perch like you saw, but I forgot my scales. And yeah, it's one of them things in fishing where you forget your scales, you'll never know the weight of the fish, but you can always have the memories that it brings. So it's not taking too long for that live bait down the edge to just disappear away. And that is a beautiful perch on the live bait. You can see there the weight just above it, and that single hook in its mouth, and let's get him in. And you can see there that size 6 grappler hook on the top of its lip. And that is a beautiful perch. Got the lovely colours like armour. We'll give it away and we'll take a look. And there we go, look at that for the beautiful perch. Coming on that little live bait, you can see the mouth on it, the size of that mouth, anything can fit down. But yeah, £3, 1 ounces, and one happy angler. It's a beautiful perch. I'm not quite sure what my perch PB is, but it's got to be up there. But yeah, having some good results of late with these perch. So this time of year the perch will feed in periods. Got the rod back out, it's gone straight away with another lovely perch. You can see the hook there just in the top of its mouth, and that's what you get by lip hooking them. We'll get him straight in and take a look. That's another beautiful stripey. I don't do this fishing very often, but I know one thing, it's periods of opportunity. £2, 2 ounces, the second perch of the day, beautiful condition. We're gonna get it straight back, and I'll do some pictures later on, because you've got to make the most of this window. But yeah, a beautiful second perch in excellent condition. Bait's been out for about 10 minutes now, so we'll grab this perch out, we'll take a look at it. £2, 2 ounces I think it was. A beautiful perch. Again, really big mouth for them live baits, but yeah, great fun and great to get a result on the bank. It's been great fun today playing these fish on this classic rod, made for the job. You see there, perch just coming up through the depths. It's a beautiful sight, that. And it's amazing, you see that live bait ticking away with them low light conditions just coming in as we move to 4 o'clock. And it absolutely sailed away. I've tried my hardest to get a picture of the float going under, but it's really hard when the bites are so far apart. That's a beautiful third perch of the day. Oh, right on last knockings, that float's bedded. And it's great seeing the top of that float bounce away. Yeah, your heart goes when it goes at last light. You see there the oily swirls. And another big perch. And always fish to the last embers of light. It's a beautiful £2 perch to end the session. What an amazing day it's been on the bank. Simple tactics, but these big girls are on the feed and beautiful condition. So in the summer, when I thought about filming this series in autumn, I thought I'd be happy with a 2-pounder. This one, £2.5 just to finish the session off. What a fantastic few sessions it's been. And today, to get 4 on the bank and a 3-pounder proper made up. We'll never know what that big girl was that we didn't weigh, but that's the magic of fishing. But at last light, a beautiful way to end the session.